We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
3-2.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Marte.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifted into center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One and 0 pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Albies leads off first with 1 away. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No. 1-0.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One and 1 to count. A runner at first with no outs here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-1.
Runners going. Count even at 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, and that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses down below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 strike.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in, Carson Kelly, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and one after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. d'Arnaud, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth. The center fielder. Enter. Inciarte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bumgarner has his sign. 0-2 on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Digging in, Johan Camargo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
At the plate now, Mike Soroka. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's the 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We played 2 full. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit to short. Swanson scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman Ketel Marte.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Aldi.
Bumgarner removed to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. So up steps Ozzie Albies. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Bumgarner's ready. Here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Two and two. Here it is. High and deep to right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, David Peralta, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Peralta is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Full count.
Hard ground ball to third. Camargo brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Striding into the box, Christian Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. The guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Playing 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Freeman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Pitch on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
No.
Popped him up. Ahmed shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bumgarner has his target. Here it is.
Full count.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but
batter,
he laid off some really tough pitches
Shortstop.
and got a walk.
Yes,
Got to tip
big.
the cap to the batter that time.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired. 2 down now.
Now back.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ha! Ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
Ground ball left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves on top, 3-0. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box now, David Peralta. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready now, Christian Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The full count offering. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still down 3-0. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding in, Johan Camargo. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and 0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Walker is under it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Top by a count of 3-0. Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Now batting, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They trail it here 3-0. Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Dansby Swanson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. A pause and the 0-2.
No.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
No. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Here's Starling Marte, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Second base.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Standing in, Ketel Marte. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 out, nobody on. One and one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped up, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20. First down. 0-2.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The center fielder, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And the next in is Johan Camargo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 36, Mark Melanson. Now playing third base and batting up.
At the plate, David Peralta. His career numbers against Melanson. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up, and there's out number 1. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Cole Calhoun is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Arizona down to its last strike. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stephen Vogt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and He was.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.